Alright guys, so welcome back. This is the Deku Tree. This is going to be the first dungeon of the game. So as you can see, fairly simple looking dungeon as we go through the game. They will become a little bit more in depth. Alright, so Navi tells us to look down below the web, and if we do so, get the bearings correctly here, you can see that there's water below us. So just kind of ignore that for now. So we got these little Deku bombas here that we can kind of destroy, and we can get let's see. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm actually doing this on an emulator, so I kind of got to remember the controls here a little bit. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. Yep. Now that I got this situated. Aha. Okay, so. Let me get into my inventory here. So as you can see, we got some Deku sticks and we got some Deku nuts. And these are going to come into play here soon. So. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so in order to get Deku nuts, we want to not do that. That's how we actually do. So in order to do a jump attack like we just did, if I can figure out what I'm doing again, so bear with me folks. So we're going to Z target, and we can actually, if we hit, in my case, it's going to be the X button, but if you're playing, because I'm playing this on the emulator, I'm actually using the PS5 controller. If you're playing the original N64 version, this is going to be the B button. And then to attack, we're just going to use, in my case, it's going to be circle. That's how we get our regular Deku stick. If you jump attack using B while Z targeting, that will automatically give you a Deku nut. So let's go ahead and slash these up. These little grass, these little weeds here will actually grow back on its own, so feel free to slash it up. Okay, so we're going to climb the ladder, and we're going to make our way around, and we're going to fall down. Go figure. Meant to hit me. I said, really? That gives us the rolling feature. And go figure. Good job, Link. Yeah. Look at the wall. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I could climb the vines that Navi wants me to. But what fun would that be to easily climb when you could just jump? Or in this case, fall gracefully, because you don't know what you're doing. Ah! Who needs to climb vines? Okay, so, that was our first chest. Alright, so we got the dungeon map. That map's going to show in the lower right-hand corner. So these are going to be Walskatulas, or Skullwaltulas, as they say. It says be careful not to touch. So as you climb vines, when you come across them, if they see you, they turn purple. and they can knock you off vines, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so coming along, we're going to come into the door. Navi's going to tell us that if we stand in front of the door and press A, we can open it. Let's do so. Alright, so here we have our first little mini dungeon. Ow, forgive me, master. When you jump off a higher cliff, if you hold the analog stick forward, you won't hurt when you fall. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. If you fall from really high places, you'll actually get damaged. So, short distances, yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, so coming through, he's gonna open this door for us. That's like, alright. Alright, so we got us another chest right here. What do we get? Alright, we got us a fairy slingshot. Alright, let's go ahead and get that equipped. And save our game. Damn it. Put that back. Put it up. Alright, so we're going to jump down. And now that we acquired the Deku Slingshot, we are going to now be able to get Deku Seeds. And that's basically going to be our, in a sense, weapon. Or another key item, or in a sense, ammo for our slingshot. Alright, in order to use your slingshot, obviously you're going to select your corresponding C button, and with that same C button, you're going to draw it back and fire. Alright, let's head out to the door. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. Alright, so now that we destroyed the Skullwaltulas, we can now make our way upwards without worrying about the fear of getting attacked. So coming on up, we're going to come across until we can't no more. Drop down. Now we are on a new ledge. This is higher up. Ignore this enemy here. This is just a big Skulltula. Navi basically tells us that its belly is soft. That'll come into play later, so just keep that in mind for now. Okay, so we're going to come into the next room. Door locks behind us. Don't go home. Okay, so we got a little puzzle. See that Skulltula? Just ignore it. We're going to come back for that later, so let's go ahead and grab us a sorry, do not grab one of those. We're going to step on this little switch here, and that's going to make these pillars rise. And it's a time limit, so we want to jump across as quickly as possible. Next chest we get is going to be the compass. So this basically, in a sense, goes hand in hand with the map, as you see in the lower right-hand corner. You see the little yellow arrow that basically shows that's you. Your red arrow is going to be the door that you came out of or in from. And then it also shows you chests that are still available in that area. And that's not what we're supposed to do. Fine. Okay, come on up. Okay, so we're gonna go grab that chest. First things first, I want to shoot. No, we can't shoot that yet. So. Alright, so first, the next thing that we have right here is what's called a gold spatula. There are 100 of these in the game, and we're going to collect all 100 of them, or at least we're going to make the attempt to, at least. And as you collect these, gold spatula, you get prizes as you collect them, and it'll become apparent later. Let's see, open up the chest. What do we get? We get a heart. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix this later after this episode. Okay, so now in order to get out of the room, we're going to grab us a deca stick. We're going to light it on that lit torch, come across, and we're going to light it on the unlit torch, excuse me. Okay, now, remember that spatula? Okay. Sometimes if you do a jump attack, sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, so what I did for that was, because I was not sure exactly what I was doing, is I Z-targeted basically nothing, or did a nothing Z-target. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Watch out! Is I basically did a Z-target and did speed and jumped off the ledge. And that caused that big giant spider web to open up and we dropped to the room below. So now that that is taken care of, we got another gold spatula here that we are going to gather. Alright, and I think that there's 5 of them total. Okay, so next we are going to not do that. So we're high enough. Let's go ahead and step on the switch that's going to cause the flame thingy of doom to light. Alright, now that that is taken care of, so we're going to light us another deca stick. And we're not going to do that. Let's hold the bone. Let's see if I can figure this out.